Hello
Hello.
everyone, my friends. You're watching the p- podcast interview with Ashish. So right now, we have Ashish right now in our interview session. So how are you, Ashish?
I'm I'm very much fine. Just doing quite well. Doing
Okay.
with the heatness of Delhi and just letting my life move on the way it moves.
Okay. And I think because I think there are lots of people who visit our blog site and learn things from us. So I would like you to just introduce yourself to the public.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, public. My name is Ashish Lakra, and I'm from Dehradun, currently studying in Delhi. And I'm doing my bachelor's in business studies, Delhi University. I'm a third year student. So I am I am also like you. I have a stammering problem, but I'm working on it, and till now I am a bit confident now in speaking, and my blocks have reduced dramatically, and I am gaining back my confidence in speaking in public and speaking personally to people, and that's all.
Oh, that's actually really nice to hear that you're doing very well with your speech. But I think people are confused that whether you stutter or not. So please show your stammering voluntarily. Like
Okay.
me, that my name is Vishal. So you can
Vishal,
just,
will you hold for minutes? My lunch, my मेरा
yeah,
खाना.
okay, okay.
Okay.
मुझे एडिट करना पड़ेगा बाद में एडिट करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि शो हो रहा है ना कोई सॉफ्टवेयर है आपके पास है एडिट करने का मतलब ऑडियो एडिट करने का ऑडियो सिटी है शायद एक ऑडियो सिटी नहीं अभी रिकॉर्ड तो मैं लाइव से कर रहा हूँ यूट्यूब में आ रहा है सीधे रिकॉर्ड लाइव टेलीकास्ट हो रहा है
Sorry for the delay. Actually,
yeah
my
I'm saying I will edit the the audio conversation.
okay.
So Ashish, I think you have done a nice job with your introduction, but I think people get confused that whether you stutter or
Okay.
I stutter or not. So I think we must uh, have to show our stammering, or we have to show that yes, we are stammerer. So.
Okay.
Uh,
My biggest fear was to take my name and my mother's name. Until now, I'm not able to overcome it. So my name is Ashish Lakra, and my mother's name is Elizabeth Lakra.
Oh,
So
that's really cool. I think you're doing a good job. So,
yeah,
uh,
thanks to you, my mentor, because you
okay,
motivated me to talk well.
do no need to mention my name because it's an interview. So just think like I'm just an interviewer for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I think after uh, asking you for the interview and you have completed with your introduction. So I want to know more about yourself with your stammering. As since uh, what age you have been stammering?
Okay. I'm not sure at what age, uh, from which age I started stammering, but to my memory, remember from class first. Because when I was a kid, I was hospitalized quite a lot of time. So I think that might have triggered my stammering. Cause and I somehow managed with my stammering, but grow as I grow up and I moved upwards with my classes, so this stammering uh, started to affect my life. So
Oh,
but somehow I managed. I used to be the shyest child my class, the quietest guy who used to sit in a corner and just watch people doing things, and uh, would only talk in the class when the class teacher used to ask a question or something. So I somehow just moved on with my school life and passed out. But then when I entered college, there was a nuclear bomb in my life. The first day I entered the
Yeah.
college, the introduction session was like someone was was putting a pistol on my forehead and telling me to speak. And and that time the number of blocks I had and
Mhm.
the number of blocks I had in my speaking and taking out my and speaking out my name was the biggest fear of all time, because I, I have seen, I have experienced it myself that when I'm able to speak out my name, the rest of my speech is quite well, and there are less blocks, or mostly in most cases there are no blocks. So
Okay.
and in most of the time, I was not able to speak my name, and the entire speech was like blah, and
Okay.
I used to just I used to just keep my mouth moving and no words were coming out of it.
It's,
So, but I also took therapy for some sessions,
mhm.
speech therapy, but that was only for a short time. But then
Okay.
I was very stressed out, and that triggered my stammering test. But then I joined TISA, and I
Yeah, uh, Ashish, I think this is a you have said a very nice word, TISA. So I want to know that. I mean, since how long you have been associating and what you're doing with TISA and what type of things you are following in your life for in order to improve your speech.
okay. Uh, I joined TISA. I remember from May, so that makes
Okay.
it around because that makes it around 4 months. And
Okay.
I am joining the self help groups from last 1 month, and I have
Okay.
attended around 3 to 4 sessions. And in
That's
these
good.
3 to 4 sessions, I have learned a lot, because there's a saying in Hindi, "Beshram ban jao." That's all I did. Now I become a Beshram, and I don't
Besharam.
think,
Wow,
yeah,
the
Vishal,
cool word.
and I don't think before talking to someone in front of someone, maybe whosoever the guy is, the guy whom I know, or his, I just go and talk to him without even thinking that that I'll get so many blocks or I'll stammer. And
That's
Tisa
great.
has helped me in gaining my confidence, because I still remember I have a I had a fear of talking in public, but taking these sessions with Tisa, I have learned to speak in public. Though I get some blocks, but now those blocks are getting lesser and lesser as in when I'm practicing. And but I have made my schedule very pretty much tight, because I practice every day. I practice every day, be it 9 or 12 o'clock. I just practice. And I know
That,
that my practice and you all guys will encourage me in speaking, and one day I will become a politician. That's for sure.
oh yes, I mean because uh, as I'm seeing that you have a very good quality, so I'm sure you will become what you want to be in this life. And I think this is the last thing I want to ask you that regarding like what message you want to gi- give to the people who are actually listening your podcast interview, because I think there are lots of people who think that there is nothing in their life just because of stammering. So what message you want to give them?
Okay, the message I want to give is actually quite simple. Just practice, practice, and practice. Practice makes a man perfect. I know you'll fail a few times, but in the but in the long run you will get a time of success when you will feel yes, I can do this. That's not a big problem. uh, and I will just give this message that have faith in God, because my mom told me have faith in God and God will do anything or everything to help you out. And and just want to say practice, and that's all. That's all we
Okay,
have.
that's nice. And I think Ashish, it was a very good and very precise conversation with you. And I think people will love this nice conversation. I think you have given us a lot of things, and I think which we people will keep in our mind to think that scamming is just a very little problem, but we actually makes this problem a big problem. So we
That's not a
must,
big. That's not a big problem.
yes, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
that we have made it a big problem.
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly.
Do one thing, बेचना मत जाओ, and the world goes around you.
That's really, really nice, Ashish. I mean, it is a very nice word, says, and I'm listening from you. So okay, Ashish, it was again a very rocking chat with you. So thank you very
Let,
much to came in our uh, this podcast interview, and I think we'll meet very soon.
yeah,
So
yeah, sure, sure.
thank you,
We'll.
Ashish.
Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
bye bye.